Well, it's the High Ram Show coming in with a spot broadcast, and I'm Lee Kreider, the host. And we're going to go out to, where is it? We're at Montezuma, Kansas. Is that right?
It is, yes. We are here.
And we're here with Kyle Barker, who is the husband of Penny Barker from the United Kingdom, riding as a solo female under 50 category. And we're very happy to have you with us today, Kyle.
Thanks, Lee.
So before we go any further, let me say that I had Penny on the show back in August, and you can find that on the highramshow.com website. It's show number 127, if you'd like to learn more about Penny. You're having the honor of exchanging places for the La Turn Rouge with Andre Rodriguez. Is that correct?
We are, yeah. We're playing a bit of cat and mouse. I think our crews are getting to see a lot of each other over the past, 200 or 300 miles.
So how's Penny doing?
She's okay. I mean, she's tired, obviously. She's, 1,400 miles in now? So Montezuma is about 1,400. We've put her down for 90 minutes sleep. She's eating well. She's feeling well in herself. She hasn't got, obviously, in Raw, she was worried about Schirmer's neck, and she got that in Ireland. So far, we're 1,400 miles in, and she hasn't got Schirmer's, although she did have some twinges just before Durango. So what we did was rigged up the bike with a Pringles tube and some tape. And in fact, she's now resting her chin on it. So the biggest worry we have is a bit of rash on the chin while she's riding along. But she's feeling good. I think it's just fatigue now setting in. It's just keeping the eyes open as she's riding along with some of the straightest roads I've ever seen in my life.
Well, it's Kansas. Don't worry, that's going to change for you once you get past Ohio.
I'm hoping so, and so is she. This is, this is. I've never seen so much road before in my life. Normally we have corners, bends, stuff like that, trees.
It's called the Great Plains, Kyle, and it's the largest geographical feature on Earth.
I can believe it. We've been measuring the fields, and each one is over half a mile wide. We don't even know how deep they are. It's just incredible, the size of the place. Absolutely incredible.
Well, the way to ride it out there is to go from grain silo to grain silo. Listen, give my best to Penny, and I said the Lantern Rouge, there's nothing wrong with that. She's doing well.
Yep.
It looks like her speed is such that she is likely to be able to finish okay, don't you think?
Well, I think so. That's it. The biggest problem is her is time off the bike. So her speed on the road is about 13 miles an hour. And that's more than enough. That's great. Every time she stops, obviously, the average speed comes down. We need to have her at an average speed of above 10 by the time we reach Mississippi. She's at 10.3 at the moment. She'll probably be about 10.2 by the time we get her back up and on the road. With the roads the way they are, as long as she's awake, she's moving well. She's only like a mile an hour, or even less than that, below some of the people in front of her. Time on the bike, making sure she's awake and she's safe. Because the last thing we want is her falling asleep, veering off, injuring herself, or God forbid going into traffic. So the biggest thing we're concerned about now is making sure she's awake. And then when she's on the speed. She's no problem at all. As long as we can get her to Mississippi, I think we're in. We're done. She's got the strength for it, definitely.
Well, very good. And how's the weather and what's the winds like out there? You never know about Kansas.
Well, there was some hard side winds coming at her today, so it's a bit of a slog through the last time station, I think, from Ulysses. So, bit of a slog through that. She's had a bit of a tailwind. It's about 31 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I think it's in the 90s. I've seen on the website that Marco Ballo had, 30 mile an hour plus headwinds that he was fighting against. So we can only be, thankful that we don't have any of that. It is beautiful sunshine. It's a lovely day. We're just, a couple of side winds to deal with. That's it. It really is good weather.
Okay, well, listen, we won't keep you. You probably got a lot of things to do there. We hope that Penny has a good sleep and works up refreshed, and we'll be watching here. I just was looking at her here a minute ago on the tracker. Well, thank you so much, Kyle. I had not met you before. Like I said, I'd met Penny online. We're going to try to organize ourselves here to maybe catch her in Ohio or her crew. We're not asking her to stop and talk to us, but we wish her all the best. Be safe out there, Kyle. Keep her safe. And thanks so much for talking with me. Bye-bye.
Cheers. Thanks, Lee. Bye.
Bye.